You let me know when this starts.
It's going.
It's going? We're wasting no more time anymore. I look too good. We're looking too good. There's too many good vibes happening. There's things that are, they're percolating. It's hot. It's hot, Max.
It is.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
I'm sliding off the seat like lava.
Yeah.
Not just for my puss. Okay. Yay. Welcome to That's Hot. I'm your host, Sabrina Piper, aka Funny Girl with Tits. Funny Girl with Tits on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. Patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits. A new episode every single Thursday of That's Hot. And you get a bonus episode every week. How cool is that?
That's great.
Bonus. And then it's just like $1. Unless you're a cuck and then it's 18. Ew. Yeah. We are in a new space. This is officially our space.
Yes.
Until we get bought by a giant fucking studio, and then it's over, and then it's done. We're gonna take that girl who sits down with some of our friends. You know, we always joke around. We're like some of our closest friends. You know, like I talk about Gwynnie, Goop Queen, and the Cuomo brothers, and we're buddies, but we are actual friends. We've seen them sit down with some stupid blonde bitch with the martinis, go on a date with me. We're taking you down, bitch. I'm taking you down, bitch. I'm taking down bitches. Right, Max?
Yeah.
Max is plowing them with me. Wait. Plowing them down.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way, Max is doing it. I'm going to bail him out. I'm joined by my producer, Max Marcus. I got so excited by saying that I almost tripped on my words. You have nothing to say. Giggle.
Yeah, I got giggles.
I do like your outfit, though.
Yeah.
Max is wearing a great shirt right now. He's supporting our future president, Kennedy.
Yes.
Go RFK Jr.
Yeah, he's the man.
He is the man. Do we know his policies? Not too much. Not too much. But here's what I know about America. It needs to be run by a dynasty.
Yeah.
And if the Pipers aren't going to do it, the Kennedys can just take charge.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm going to go with Kennedys over Kardashians because eventually, you know.
Yeah, she's going to run.
She'll run. She'll pivot into politics. This is what's happening. Yeah. It's time to get drunk. It's time to get very drunk. Actually, I wanted to have a little cocktail before this started. But then I was like, you know what? Why don't we just get trashed on the podcast?
Yeah, like we usually do.
I guess we do usually do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
subscribe,
very close.
like, share, all that shit. So I love everyone who supports this podcast, but especially people who get in the live chat with me. I fucking love you guys. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure originally Gas fans, right? Yes,
yeah.
Probably. Yeah. What's up? And you hit the nail on the head, you guys. You hit it. You hit 1,000 subs for a bikini app. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys get the bikini app. I get the 1,000 subs. Now, whoever shared on Reddit, someone sent it to me already. Somebody shared it that I was a stupid, unfunny, dumb bitch. And thank you so much because I've gotten so many followers and subscribers or whatever since then. It's been wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So yeah, that's wonderful. Even if it's just for the bikini app.
Yeah.
We don't care. We get monetized, dude. We don't care.
Yeah.
Unless you unsubscribe. And then we just hope pitiful death.
Yes.
Pitiful death. Oh, speaking of death, I wish death on this bitch today, right? So I'm standing in line. I'm checking out. It's over the pillow. So I get this pillow. And when I got this pillow, I was standing in line. I was very excited. I have been eyeing this pillow since, I don't know, a couple of years now. When I was in a relationship and I just couldn't get anything. Now I'm in my own apartment. My feet are on the ground in my own apartment finally for the first time. How many years, Max? 2?
Yeah, close to 2.
Crazy. So I've been waiting on this pillow. I'm in the furniture store today and I see this pillow. I said, mine. Waiting in line, some old bat comes up and she goes, oh, I have never seen that before. And I was like, pretty cool, right? Well, guess what? That's what I'll do to your doctors when they ask, should we pull the plug? Do it. Do it. Why give your opinion? Clearly, I was very excited about this. I'm like, here it is. All you have to do, keep it moving. Keep it moving, not say a word. Also, like, this is New York, and I'm like, what if I was just a fucking nut and I just popped this lady? I said to my mom on the phone, I called her, and I was like, what if I just fucking popped her? And she was like, what are you talking like this for? I raised you like a nice little Jewish girl. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch, you know? And then I popped her.
Yeah.
Her ass a new one. No, I really was like, I don't understand how you're not dead yet, bitch. This much negativity. She was like old and dusty and white, and like she was like 88 with like those fucking jagged ass shark teeth. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
It's gross. It's disgusting. Sickening. Whatever. I hope she slipped and fell on her way home today.
She probably
Bye,
did.
Bitch. Bye. Why put your opinion? Why? That's like when people tell me like, oh, like I like to get walked around on a leash. Like I don't go like, oh my God, what the fuck happened to you, yo? You got molested in your childhood to your face.
Yeah.
We say that behind the back.
Yeah, or on the podcast.
On the podcast. Well, the podcast behind the back.
Yeah.
Almost.
Kind of. Yeah.
Max's voice cracking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's behind the. Yeah.
It's not like the guys listen or anything.
Who knows?
They're always listening. I wonder. So now I'm in my apartment, right? It's funny because, like, obviously I dipped out of my my last place. You guys probably have, like, if you didn't see the episode or hear the episode, check that out. I don't remember what it was, but it was a few ago. You can see when I moved out of my place and I talk about my roommate who had herpes.
Yes.
I blew up his spot. Oh my God. Do you think maybe that's why the neighbor I was hooking up with stopped talking to me? I was like, I don't know. All I know is like, I'm like, I will not fuck anyone in this apartment. My last apartment, I fucked my neighbor. I was banging my neighbor all summer and everything. I'm like, this is not smart. And I was joking. I was like, this is not going to end well because one of us is going to have to move or we'll move in together. And he was like, bitch, you got to fucking go. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave. That's fine.
Have you heard anything else from any of that situation?
No, I never
What's his name ever reached out about?
I never heard from him again. All he did was offer to take Max's brother golfing with the CEO of some law firm.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'll let you know about that. And then I just never heard from him again. And I think, Max, I'm going to have to blame you. Sure. And your family.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, maybe if you weren't such dirty fucking Jews, it would be fine. But just like, of course, this is how terribly Jewish you are. You're such a liar, too. When you said, no, I'm not Jewish, to that old man who asked, this is how Jewish you are. I said I wasn't ready before the podcast. So Max is coming to my apartment. First time. He knows everything I've struggled with. He's the first person I've had over. He knows I pulled this all together. You guys, I built this fucking chair myself. I did it, bitch. Screwed it right on from Amazon. And I was like, hey, Max, I'm not ready yet. Can you just like grab a bottle of wine? Come. No, he did. Uh-huh. And I'm assuming I'm going to be paying you back for it.
No, this is going to be a housewarming gift.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Not once did he say, it's a housewarming gift. This is for you. I know. Not did he think for 1 second to go, you know what? You know what she likes? Just a nice Prosecco. And then, because it wasn't even a housewarming gift, but in case it was, in case he did exactly what he did right now, which was, it was a housewarming gift, he got this one, which I know is the one for $13.99, the cheapest Prosecco on the tape. He goes, look at the bottle.
It was $15.99.
Look at the Then you got fucking ripped off. Mionetta should be for nothing. Nothing except maybe like an anal cleanse. What are those called?
Enemas?
Anal cleanse. Okay. It should be for like enemas and for like mimosas. Something you can like throw on top. We're drinking it straight.
Yeah. Is that what we usually get?
It's not as, no. We get, guess we have to say it even though they don't sponsor us. We get La Marca. We get La Marca Prosecco. We love La Marca. Nice blue bottle. Speaking of blue bottles, I have a blue bottle right here. Yeah. It's the Cheech and Chong Cruise Chews. Go to Cheech and Chong Cruise Chews. Check it out. 1 milligram of CBD, 1 milligram of THC, legal in all 50 states. Put Funny Girl with Tits at checkout for up to 50% off your order. Up to 50% off your order on Cheech and Chong's website for Cruise Choose. Get a mellow high, not too high, not too low, not cokey, not pokey, not dokey. Basically, you won't be fucking crackhead Max. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They got me pretty high.
They got me very high too, and I smoke every day.
Yeah.
They were pretty. They're very good. You know, even if we weren't having to promote them,
Yes.
I still very much like them.
Yeah, they were fun.
I've been giving them to friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you guys know I am like the maid of honor times like 17. You know I'm like fucking. I'm an A-list bachelorette. You know this, right, Max?
Yeah.
So we just went to Kleinfeld for one of my best friends, Susan. She's getting married. Went for her wedding, and I mean, I'm excited. I'm writing a little script about this. We already talked about this, but I'm writing a little comedy because I feel like we don't make mid-budget comedies anymore. Low budget. That's all I want. Just a funny bachelorette weekend, like a Bridesmaids, but better.
Yeah.
Better for this day. Bridesmaids, incredible. Not like I'm saying that. Anyway, shooting myself in the foot. Just kidding. I'm like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm lying. Anyway, there's like 7 rap fans who listen to this. Nobody else will get that.
Yeah.
Nobody else will get it. It's fine. So yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but it was you know, it was chugging.
The Bachelorette. Going to
Bachelorette.
Kleinfeld.
So I went to the Bachelorette. So we're planning it right now, right? We're doing weekends, you guys. We're doing weekends. That's it. It's Bachelorette weekend. Where? 4,000 miles away, of course. 4,000 miles away. How much? As much as makes her happy.
Yeah.
That was an option on the click. I was like, hey, I fucking love you, but let's tone it down. Seriously, I've been watching Bridesmaids like about 17 times since I've gone to Kleinfeld's last week. I was like, I don't even know. I got drunk, right? Because like I hadn't been like eating or whatever. So I had like, you know, when I have a dirty martini, the olives are my meal for the day.
Yeah.
So it's lovely. So we go out and it's the 4 of us. And I am not maid of honor. I am a bridesmaid. And the maid of honor, she is like everything taken care of. It is chart. And she just can't wait to get married. She's been planning her wedding since she was 7 years old.
Wow.
I said, that's wonderful. How long have you been with your boyfriend? She goes, I don't have a boyfriend. Which I obviously knew. Fill in the blanks. Blank. I should really be nice because I'm going to have to see this girl soon. Let's, in September, go in. We'll just do a whole fun episode. Anyway, I got a little drunk at cocktails with these ladies afterwards, and she just kept talking and no. I said, okay, well, we're going to San Diego for the Bachelorette. I'm newly single. I want to go out. Tijuana is 30 minutes away. It's 30 minutes away. Who's coming in the Uber? Mm-hmm. Fair question.
Yeah.
She tried to shut me down. She was like, oh, no, we're not doing that. We are keeping to the house rules. Anyone who does this to me, I'm going to fucking take your fucking nips. I'm going to twist them off, bitch. I'm going to throw them in the fucking... That was aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Was Ubers were against the plan?
The Tijuana is against the plan.
Oh.
There's not even... She goes... Our bungalow... Who says that? Our bungalow is non-smoking and non-vape. Just want to make that clear. And I was like, is that clear to me or did you make that clear to everyone? She goes, Susan approved everything and she approved that. Just want to make that clear. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'll bring edibles.
Yeah.
And I'll also be smoking on the street. I mean, here's the thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. And oh yeah, fuck you. I'll smoke on our private beach. Our private beach. That's what we have. She goes, we have a private beach. I said, okay, sure. Guess what? It's not a private beach. This is like what poor people say when they rent a nice Airbnb. It's not that nice. It's not that nice. If it was that nice, we'd be staying at the Four Seasons, and that's private.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm being a real bitch. But private beach is when you look over, you go, oh, look, I can touch my neighbors, and their beach is right there, too. And you kick the sand over to the neighbor's sand.
Yeah.
It's not that private.
Yeah.
And once I vape into the air of that, guess what? What if it lingers to the bungs?
Yeah.
The bungs can get smelly as fuck from the beach.
Sure. Yeah.
Just saying. But I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And I maybe got a little drunk, and I maybe, told her, I was like, listen, Helen's from Bridesmaid. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, control freak much. Like, I, got along with her. I got along with her really well.
Yeah.
I killed it. I think I'm crushing it.
Nice.
So, I was honest. I was honest. You always have to be honest. We went for looking for dresses. She's crying. Girl cries when Susan walks out. I said, why? Is it because she put her in an ugly fucking dress? She looks terrible. It looks like we're putting a fucking bed set on her.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're putting a tablecloth. They said, oh, do you like that? I said, no. You look like a doily.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. And I was the only one who was honest. Because Susan and I, we met modeling together about 7 or 8 years ago. So we knew each other when we were like this big, like 98 pounds with eating disorders and having fun. We bonded over not being able to fit into the size 24 jeans because we were 25 and a half in inches. That's very small, if you know. That's like a 00. So that's how we became. So I knew how she would want her dress. Max?
Yeah.
You just want... And this crying over every single... She was like, I just can't wait for it to be my day. And it's like, it's never going to be your day. It's never going to be your day. I was in a relationship for 4.5 years. I thought, my day is long gone.
Yeah.
My day's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know. Got a very nice marriage proposal on one of the YouTube comments. I saw he has a job, so maybe it is happening, but it's not happening.
What's the job?
I don't know. Good question. We should ask. You're never on top of it, Max.
Yeah.
Max, oh, that'll be clipped. Damn it. Can you see it? Is it rough?
No.
Damn. Sometimes I'll talk to Max and we'll be talking about, I don't know, literally anything. And then the podcast will be all of a sudden like hit a monument, and he won't even know for like a month. What's with your voice cracking a bunch? Are you going through puberty?
Yeah, I might be.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe your body's resetting.
Oh, yeah. I'm becoming a woman.
You look like one. I would love to claim that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
A trans OC. Oh, so I got back from the doctor, right? I already told Max this, but I'll tell you guys. I go to the doctor this morning, routine, whatever. And then it was my first time ever seeing a neurologist. And they told me, I have this thing called, which I've been mispronouncing for years. When I call dyscalculia, sounds right to me. Then my doctor said dyscalculia sounds a little Latin.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I get you read a bunch of books and you know way more than me, but you should. You're a doctor. I'm just going to say dyscalculia.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have the disease, you're allowed to say it wrong. Is that right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not even a disease. They said I have a little bit of dyslexia, which I had never heard. Fine. But dyscalculia is dyslexia, but for numbers. You can't do any numbers at all. Like, so there's that. And then I told him what I have never spoken to a doctor about because I already knew what it was. And I've just never wanted to go into depth with it. I have a tad bit of OCD where I have a thing. And I don't know if there's even a specific name for this beyond OCD, but especially when I'm revved up and I'm anxious, when people are talking or if I'm watching a TV show and there are captions, right? TV show with captions, or like if I'm listening to someone talk, I will be like counting every single letter of the sentence they're saying. Mm-hmm. And then usually like if I'm unsatisfied with however it ended, like I like ending on even numbers, like it'll continue. So he was like, you sound like you have severe OCD. We need to test that. And I was thinking, yeah, you fucking think? It's like, duh. And I said, yeah, maybe a smidge, but it hasn't really impacted my life. And then he gave me the same look the other bitch gave you. That's what I'll be doing over your funeral, Max. At your funeral, over your fucking... Because I fucking did it. I fucking killed you. I was like, not fast enough. It's not fast enough. So, yeah. So, can I claim stuff?
Yeah.
Can I claim stuff?
Yeah.
I still have PTSD, which I've had for a while, which I think it's an insane thing I don't talk about, because it should be for World War I veterans, and like it should be for war vets. This is like a war vet thing. Yeah. Like I didn't go to Iraq or anything. I don't know where I came up with World War I. Yeah. You know? That's
where they started. That was shell shock. That's when they started noting it as something.
Oh, I thought you said you were shell shocked. I was like, nice one, nice tag team.
Yeah. No, that's the George Carlin bit about how it was like shell shocked, and then it was like battle fatigue, and then now they just keep like watering down the terminology till it's post traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, but originally it was just shell shock.
Got it. That's funny.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Love hearing other comedians' jokes coming from a comedian. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. In the cadence.
Yeah.
Good.
It's probably not his cadence.
Of course it's not his cadence, you fucking moron.
He's like, oh.
No, actually, he's like, because he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. They did an AI. So
I know.
It's so bad.
We've talked about that.
It's so bad.
Can't dive into it. Can't even do it.
Okay.
Can't even dive into it. I can't do it, Max.
Yeah, it's insane.
I can't do it.
It doesn't even really sound like him.
No, it doesn't. You know what I can do? Let me tell you about this, though. So I go out the other day. I used to work in this restaurant for like a while. It was called Daddy. It's called Daddy's, right? I never said the name. And I would stand in the front, and this is how I got hired. I got hired on Insta. We have never really dove into it at all. Yes, I have a normal person's job. Yeah. Which I had to leave. Me and all the other chickadees. There were only three girls working at Daddy's. Yeah. And I ran the front, and I would stand there, and I would, hi, did you want to see it? And they would say, what is this restaurant? Oh, like, and I was like, Daddy's? And I would always walk in with my hair braided, like, every day, and fucking boners, walking through, bone. So, I got hired. The guy, the chef, he's been on Food Network and everything. I won't say his name. You can look it up.
Bobby Flay.
He does naked cooking. He was on Bobby Flay. Stop. Seriously, he was on Bobby Flay.
I was saying he is Bobby Flay.
Okay, well, you can look at Bobby Flay's show when he's recently on. So, when I was working, he was on. So, he got big on the pandemic because he would do naked cooking. He's like in his 50s, married a girl who's my age. Like, it's a whole thing, right? And I all the girls, basically the three hosts, got like fired and got replaced by like, one little illegal immigrant. Whatever. I don't care. I'll fucking say it. It's a cash only. They're all cash only restaurants and businesses. It's a whole thing. Now he's opening some radio station. In 2024, you guys, he's opening a radio station. Everyone tune in. I say this on the podcast.
Yeah. This is different. This isn't radio.
Of course this is different. I know this is not radio. I'm just, Max, it was just kind of funny. It was kind of cute. It was kind of whatever. You had to let me say it and shut the fuck up, but you didn't. You had to let me go when I'm on this tangent. You know this. You know this. Unless I say something really fucked up, and then you can take me down. Did I say something really fucked up? Did I say that we saw his wife, his ex-wife's, movie? She's a movie producer. We maybe watched a BDSM series movies.
I thought you were going to say we saw her DNA on the walls.
We saw her DNA on the wall. She was really drunk. She came up to me, and Max, she goes, my DNA are all over these walls.
I'm so glad I almost said gross.
He did. He went... And then afterward, he was like, that's gross. And I go, no, it's because the pictures of their kids are all over the restaurant. And he was like, oh.
It's grosser. I was
like, no, she's not coming all over. She's not like squirting onto the walls as you eat pasta.
That'd be a cool restaurant. That would do well.
I think there would be a clientele.
A gross one, but yeah, it would
disgusting.
Crush.
It would be sickening. It would be a sickening clientele. It would be all of our listeners.
Yeah, and me, I'd be there.
And us, it would be us. I would be squirting on the walls. I'd learn to squirt so I could do it on the walls. Yeah, and I'd make the pasta because I'm a triple threat. Honestly, I'd be doing the podcasting too. So I mean, quad threat.
Yeah.
You know, because as I'm also quadriplegic retarded.
Yeah.
But whatever, you know? So so we all left that job / got fired. We all got fired for getting harassed by the chefs. One of the chefs kissed me on the fucking lips, drunk and really, I'm like, yeah, it was really gross.
That's a party foul.
It was really disgusting because he was like 400 pounds. I was like,
Yeah.
You are 5'2" and 400 pounds. Like, you are just like Max. And I just said Max's biggest fucking fear. I called him fat for like half a second.
Yeah.
He guzzled the drink as I said that. I'm like, those are calories. Put it down.
That's true. They say you're supposed to drink your calories.
Is that why you always drink my cup? Oh, wait. I guess that does work because girls come too. God damn it. That didn't work. That was bad. I was trying to make it seem like semen.
No.
I guess you don't give a grotesque face.
About semen?
People have drank my cum before. No need to go gross. Ew.
I'm
People
saying
probably
gross
wanna
to
drink my
semen.
piss. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been asked to buy my bath water.
I think you could get in trouble for that.
Really?
Yeah, I think the woman who did that got in trouble because it's.
They were trying to tell me about the girl at Comic-Con or whatever. We'll talk about that in a second. So anyway, going back to this restaurant and everything. So daddies, that's all done, right? So I live in the neighborhood as one of his restaurants now, like one of the OGs.
Yeah.
And it was like whatever, late the other day, and I was like, okay, it's good food. Like, I was with a friend. I was like, let's just go. We'll get a couple cocktails, whatever. He's like, he bought a palazzo in Italy with all the cash he came by not paying employees and correctly and stuff like that. Just fun stuff. You know, when you get into a business, this is when you know. When you start a job and the business is like, we're like a family here. We're like a family. It's like, oh, so I'm going to be traumatized. Cool. That's great. I love that. That's wonderful. You're going to leave me emotionally damaged for years to come, and I'm going to have to go home in shakes and try to think about it and not sleep because of it and blink myself into the morning light. Okay, that's fun. Family. Are you going to make me regret all of my decisions? Are you going to make me want to get married really fast and have kids so I can change everything and make my own traditions? I can do things my own way. Is that what this is going to do? I love the restaurant business. It's wonderful. No, I was really fucking good at my job, whatever. The three hostess canned, all dudes working at Daddy's. Weird.
Yeah.
Unless it's a gay place. That's weird. And
It sounds like a gay place.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the West Village, whatever. So, you know, it was popping on and popping. It was next to Henrietta. It's like a bar that's gay bar. So I go into one of the restaurants the other day and he's there. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, well, we're not going to speak. Like, I'm not going to say hello and he's not going to say hello, man. And that's exactly what happened. And the restaurant dwindled out where wound up he was at the bar with two guys getting wasted. Middle right of the day. And I was there doing the same. But I'm judging him because he's older. And I'm like, that's retarded. What are you doing? Like, you have a family. So he has
a 25-year-old at home.
He has a 25-year-old at her own home.
Oh, yeah.
So this is great. They were together for like 6 or 7 years. And then once they got married, about a few months in, she immediately told him she didn't want to be serious. She wanted an open relationship and she wanted them to go open. And then she basically said, okay, well, I don't want to get divorced, but I'm doing my own thing. Got her an apartment. And well, he went off to work on the palazzo. And it's like, you know, this is some real motherfucking bullshit. Because after everything, right? We're sitting there and he's getting loud, and there's nothing I hate more than somebody louder than me. So I raise my fucking voice, and then we're just yelling, and the people around us have left. We just have an Italian and a Jew talking over everyone. The friend I'm with, he's looking over at the two guys that the brought in, and they're looking. Nobody knows. Him and I keep making eyes and we keep glancing. And whose story is better? I started talking about some podcast. I was like, you know what was so crazy? Blah, 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 blah. He's like, you know what we did in the East Village? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, ah. And he's like, ah. And I was like, I'm just going to fucking fuck him. I'm going to fuck him. I'm going to take it all.
Yeah.
That's it. It's only going to have to end like that, where we fuck each other and I take it all.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
I'm
plan.
wife number 3 and it ends.
Yeah.
And it's done. Because he's not even leaving it to his kids. He got so drunk. He started talking about his will. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like I could get my job back with the knowledge I know.
Probably.
Should I do it?
I don't know. Do you want to work there again?
No, I don't. I don't want to work there again because the money was shit. The shit was shit. The people were shit. Here's the thing about working in restaurants, and I will say this. You have to be ready to get abused.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like that. I'm just not.
I am.
I abuse you day to day, and if you couldn't take it, you couldn't be with me.
Yeah.
You'd have to leave, Max.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead inside, so people just yell at me, and I'm like, they probably have a point.
100% every time I yell, there's a point. Every time you are yelled at, there is a point. It's a point that you did wrong.
Yeah.
That you should learn from your mistakes. You should fix your insides, fix your brain,
Yeah.
fix your soul,
Yeah.
fix your dick,
Yeah.
fix it. Fix his dick's going crazy right now. I can't even.
It's helicoptering like Drake.
What?
Did you not see Drake's dick?
No, because I told myself I'll see it in person one day.
Okay. Well, he helicoptered it.
What does that mean? Like he swung it around?
Yeah, in a circle.
What?
Like a helicopter.
Like Bolo?
Like Bolo.
Like Real Housewives of Atlanta Bolo. Bolo got that thing.
Oh, probably then, yeah.
Wow. So Drake's got a big dick?
That's what they say, yeah. He's Jewish.
He is Jewish, but let me tell you something. I think he swings a little bit gay. Because I have slid in his DMs so many times and he has never answered me. And it's not like you can no longer send a message like this user doesn't accept messages. Like, hey, he has accepted the message request. He just sees them rolling in.
Yeah.
And that's how I embarrass myself for the day. That's hot. Isn't that hot when you get ignored?
Yeah.
Isn't that so sexy? Doesn't he really want you? Sorry, martini girl, you dumb blonde. I'm coming for it. Your job. She's on like Tom Segura's network. I don't understand it. I don't know her fucking name. I
Who?
hope she's not a comic. I don't know. She's some stupid blonde bimbo bitch. And she had Mark on. She had a few other people on. But I was like, she sits there with dirty martinis, original. And she like talks to people. And she's like, so go on a date with me. And it's like, no, thank you. If people wanted to do that, they would have matched with you on a fucking app, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Am I right, Max?
Yeah. I'm trying to find who it is.
The Wendy doc is coming out soon. We busted that.
Yeah.
We have on big names.
Oh, Lauren Compton.
Like left tit and right tit. What?
Lauren Compton, First Date.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Who is she related to? Why'd she get that? This is what comedians do when somebody gets something that they should get or they think they should get and they don't. They're like, who are they related to and how they get it? How'd they get it?
I mean, it says she's
It's
a comedian. That's
All right, well.
and
then
an actress.
Everyone's an actress. I went to Juilliard, okay? You don't see me dropping a resume every single day. You just hear me saying it on the pod every single time. An actress. An actress of what? This is how I would pretend to host a podcast if I were hired to do one. Oh, wait, I was hired to do one. Now, this is it. First date. Would you fuck me? It's my first date. Would you stare at my titties? First date. What the fuck type of name is that?
Yeah.
We took Paris Hilton shit. That's hot. Now that's what you do. You fucking take something that's not established and you're like, oh, you want to see this revamped? Hello. I like somebody's idea of taking the old reality shows and making a podcast out of that, like a watch podcast where we watch old reality shows and
Oh, yeah.
well, not you. They didn't want you, but me.
Yeah.
Watch old reality shows and judge them.
Yeah.
I feel like I already tell you guys about them.
Yeah, that's definitely a part
I
of
feel like
some
I'm
of these
so
episodes.
when I was on Rap the other day, I was on Rap again, you guys. Check that out. Yeah, I was on Rap, and we were talking about something with pop culture. But anyway, you don't doubt me. That's my point.
Yeah.
You don't doubt me. If you haven't checked out the episode with me on Rap, check it out.
Yeah.
Your last podcast.
I was watching Love on the Spectrum. Speaking of dating reality shows.
I think it's really odd you only watch that reality show.
It's so funny.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Because you're not a reality show person.
No.
I've tried to make you watch reality shows. I kind of can't get you to do it.
I like.
So is it your girlfriend?
No, I mean I like 90 Day Fiance.
Okay.
That's reality.
Okay.
I think I like the dating shows, but some of them are bad. I tried watching Indian Matchmaker and I didn't care about that.
Indian Matchmaker in the first season is pretty good.
Yeah.
But it ends terribly. Like it ends with
I
nobody
didn't
wrapping
get
anything
into it.
up. Do you remember, speaking of like all these reality people, like it's so funny because I just like get connected with these people out of nowhere and then like 8 out of 10 times they do blow up.
Mm-hmm.
But like we were going to have Shake on. He was from season 2 of like Love is Blind and he wound up being like the villain, right? And then everyone called me pick me because like I posted, this is like way before I went on Rap, way before I think I had just changed to a funny girl with tits, maybe not. I think I was still Sabrina Piper. Sabrina Piper was dead and now funny girl with tits lives. So got connected with Shake and then I did his podcast with his ex-girlfriend, which never came out. Biggest waste of my hour too because not because it did come out, it was just bad. It was just bad. They were just terrible at it. Terrible. He's a great reality show villain. Wonderful, but a terrible podcast host. Awful.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good time. Good time had by all. And then he was supposed to come on. Because I was like, he'll be a better guest than he is host. And then he got House of Villains on E. And he just abandoned me.
Yeah.
And, not for nothing. But,
Yeah. What I was gonna say about Love on the Spectrum.
I was gonna finish, but
list?
You know it's fine. That's hot with Max Marcus. It's that's hot with Max. It's not even me. When Max is like, I'm the producer, I'm like, you're so right. This is your show. It's all your show. It's all yours. It's all yours, honey.
I thought you finished.
Go, baby. It's yours. It's yours. Go.
I was gonna say how many of the places because they're all over the country, and how many of the places like these people went on dates, and I was like, oh, I've been to a lot of these places.
What places?
They went on a date.
You didn't tell me my bra's popping out. It's your only job besides everything else.
They went to the Japanese tea garden in San Francisco. They went to see the sea lions, and I was like, oh, I love those places in San Francisco.
They went to see the sea lions.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's kind of fucked up? They're making the retarded people clap for the sea lions. They're just doing the exact same thing. Oh my god, I'm a sea lion.
That's me when I see the sea lions. I get so excited.
I know because you're fucking retarded.
And then
it's probably you and your fucking girlfriend clapping like fucking seals.
Yeah. And then I went to the New York Renaissance Fair with my ex-girlfriend.
I've been to one Renaissance Fair and it was the biggest mistake of my life. So many fatties.
There are a lot of fat people.
Fatties. Oh my god.
There's a lot of fat people at the Renaissance Fair.
It smells there. It smells worse than Skankfest.
Do you like mead?
Do you know me?
It's so good. It's honey wine. I feel like you would. But you can get really drunk. I don't go often.
What's mead?
It's like honey wine. It's just really sweet wine.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. When you said it, I didn't know what it was, but I reacted how I did, like because it sounds like
it sounds weird.
War food.
Yeah.
Like you get out of like a tin can and you're like, this is the mead that's been downstairs for blah 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 blah.
No, it's just really sweet wine.
Oh, okay.
That fucks you up, and it's great. And then you can buy knives. It's a good time.
Buy knives?
Yeah, they have cool knives and swords and shit at the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, at the fair, not the wine. I was like, the winery has this? This is a crazy winery.
No, they were like, why don't we get people drunk on mead and then
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll fill you up.
You'll top me off.
Let me be real. You'll have to come. Yeah, I'll top you off. Fucking nutsacky. No. I feel like I'm honestly hanging out with too many guys because sometimes I'm just saying stuff and like it just comes out and I'm like, yikes, Sabrina, you sound like a dude.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the guys. I'm just one of the guys. What could I do?
Yeah.
I'm just one of the guys.
Well, that'll get clipped.
Well, that'll get clipped. That's okay. I don't even know what I was talking about. That was so ridiculous. I should.
We were talking about mead. Oh, you're talking about how you're one of the guys?
One of the guys. Well, yeah, there was like an alluding to that from something, but whatever. I don't even know. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think the selling the bathwater is illegal. If you wanted to get back to that.
Oh my god. No, I just like, everyone likes a little sale of the bathwater.
Yeah, I think it's like bio whatever. It's like biohazard shit that like they're like, yeah, don't sell that.
Gotcha. I feel like I wrote down some stuff and I'm like, oh, no, I don't think I did this.
What?
My matchmaking, my elevator pitch of a show. Did I tell you guys this?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me elevator pitch you this show. Ready, Max?
Yes.
You guys, this is when I was on Oxycontin after my surgery. Matchmaking in the elevator. Ride with a partner and see if you if you connect by the time you get to the floor you're destined to go to. If you do, you go off on a date. If not, you ride back down. This is a brilliant show idea. I might have been on drugs.
Yeah, that could work.
But as far as reality shows go, now you got couple to thruple. Couple to thruple. If you weren't annoyed enough with one bitch, now you got two.
Yeah.
If you couldn't handle one dick, now you have two. There you go. Couple to thruple. If you only get along with your man, but you have no female friends, couple to thruple. If you have health insurance, but you still can't get on your partner's insurance because you're lacking, they have couple thruple.
Yeah.
You hop on theirs. Now everyone has the insurance.
Yeah.
You're just swapping. You get DP'd, domestic partnership. Domestic partnership.
Yeah.
Mind out of the gutter. Get DP'd.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do it.
Yeah, I like that show. I like the elevator one.
I like that. Isn't that a good elevator pitch?
Yeah.
I feel like that could make me millions.
Yeah.
And something like that it's like, nah, why not? Now, if somebody takes this fucking idea, I swear to God, if somebody takes this fucking idea, just like Wendy Williams' story was taken away from us. Now, just because I'm not a world-renowned journalist, to some, doesn't mean I am not. Because I am. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
We also, there's still a chance. We can still hold out on hope that when the doc comes out, they use some footage from the podcast. They probably would have had to reach out and get permission.
No, it's all, everything is online. It's usable.
It's just all for grabs.
Think about it. We put everything. I'm pretty sure it might come out tonight. Hey, Siri. When does the Wendy Williams new documentary come out? This is how you know I've been fucking old, man.
I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah,
Hi,
Siri
bitch.
sucks.
Siri's the worst. You guys saw that, right? Like, I really just tried. I tried with her. I give her chances.
Yeah, she's
So
the
many
worst.
chances. Wendy Doc. I'm serious. I cannot believe. Oh my God.
Is it tonight? Is it out? Or is it in like a week?
No, it is.
I thought it was like the end of the month.
No, hold on. It is the end of the month. Oh my God. It's premiere Saturday, February 24th and 25th at 8 p.m. We'll be doing a live, by the way, for that.
Yeah.
Doing a live watch. It'll be very exciting. It'll be a live watch. You want to come get more? It'll be a live watch. We're going to do that. Right, Max?
Yeah.
We're going to eat my old boss's food because it's really good. And I don't care, even though I can knock off every recipe now.
Yeah.
Yes, I can cook. I can do it all. And it will be really, really fun. We're going to watch this documentary. But what I was about to say is breaking news as of 13 minutes ago. Wendy Williams shares dementia diagnosis.
Whoa.
Because this is breaking news, I have chills. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The smile isn't real. The smile's not because I'm taking the reins. No. That's very tough to hear. That's very sad. I hope the first thing she forgets is everything mean people have said about her.
Yeah.
Because people have said some very mean things. Especially in my TikTok comments.
Yeah.
You know, in all of this, I have just thought, I'm like, in all these things I have been tagging her in, I hope she doesn't read the comments.
Yeah.
Because yikes. You little kids are very mean sometimes. You know, some little kids I think are fun. I think they're fun. Like,
Yeah.
they're, you know, I feel like they're going to grow up, they'll have good heads on their shoulders. Some other little kids, nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty. And you need to learn. You need to learn to be nicer. Truly. You know?
Yes.
It's like, wild. Speaking of being nicer, that's a message to Kathy Griffin. That stupid fucking bitch. Yo, she dead ass left me on red. You ready for this? First of all, I invited her to Skankfest. How nice of me.
Yeah.
I invited her to Skankfest. She had answered my message. We had talked whatever a little bit back and forth. So it was right before Max and I were flying out to Skankfest, I think a day before. And I said, you know what, Kathy, I know you're trying to get back into the comedy world and everything. Because at the time, she wasn't on tour. She wasn't doing anything. This is October. And I said, you should come out to Vegas. This is going to be a blast. Like, you got to get here, right? I'm inviting her to something that I was barely invited to. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm taking charge so that when I get to there, I'm like, you guys, you know, I invited her. You got Kathy, Kath, come here. I call her Kath. So she read that, right? Left me on a hard R. Hard R, yo. And I was like, all right, that's fine. She doesn't want to do Skankfest. She thinks she's above it because she's a dumb bitch. That's fine. I'll just send a picture with her severed head in my hand and she'll get it. That's fine. So fast forward. I did ask her to open. I said, hey, I know you're coming and you're doing a show out in Red Bank. That's in Jersey. I said, hey, can I open for you?
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to shoot my shot, Kathy. Kath, can I open for you in Red Bank? And she left me on a hard R. Hard R. So we hope that it doesn't get sold out and that she has to cancel the show because nobody buys the tickets. Right, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that show happened yet?
Oh, no. It's not going to. If Sabrina Piper has anything to say about it and her 846 subscribers, that show's not happening. Not happening. You know, the craziest thing is I'm like, who are you going to get to open? I'm not trying to be an asshole here. If she has an opener on the road, here's how the thing is. If you're like, why would you think? Now, when a comic, you know, I'm sorry, somebody at her level too, they'll come to the town. She is not where she was back in the day. She was the first comedian I ever saw live. I was obsessed with her. If you don't know the story, I was obsessed with her. My mom brought me to her show. I was probably like 10 or 11. Only kid there, obviously. Was not supposed to be there, but whatever. Got there. And then from that show, this is really the true comedian backstory. Sorry, Evan Weiss. She said, where are my girls at? And people clap, woo! You know, we did the woo. She said, where are my guys at? Who were dragged here by their girls. I'll never forget this. And, you know, who? And she goes, and where are my gays at? Woo! And because she was the queen of the gays. And we heard, woo! From behind us. And my mom and I both looked at each other. And we recognized the woos. Like, we recognized the voices. We turn around, swear to God on everything. We turn around, and it is my vice principal with the then technology teacher who he was fucking, who then became he became like the vice principal became the principal, and then the technology teacher became the vice principal.
Hell yeah.
And the year before the technology teacher, vice principal, whatever, was a technology teacher, he was working at the rec center next door as the receptionist. So he really to the top.
Yeah. Well, oh, school vice principal. I don't know if that's the top, but
Oh,
yeah.
middle school?
Middle school vice principal.
I was going into middle school, and I was going into middle school.
He really
Probably like 10 or 11. And yeah, and that was it. And I remember we turned around and I was like, oh, Mr. Sandberg, Mr. Paz, like, and they were like, Mrs. Piper, like Sabrina, and I was like, hey, and then the rest of the year whatever I wanted, and I didn't say anything. Everyone knew they were gay. It was so fucking obvious because we have 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a fucking brain, and we can hear when they're talking, and we can hear, you know, them saying I love you, and we could see the cum dripping out of their mouth slowly but surely from the morning blowjob they gave. So we knew. Everyone knew. But that year I passed like I should not have. Whoopsie. Like I didn't have dyscalculia. Like I did not have. I got a 98 in math that year.
Yeah.
As you guys have heard from the rest of this podcast, not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Not really getting an A probably.
Yeah.
So for that, I will always love that Kathy Griffin story because I'm like, if it was not for that show or anything, and it was great. And I guess that's why people judge people so harshly when they go on dates to a comedy club, because they look to see what you laugh at, what you react at. Like them yelling about being fucking gay as shit. Loved it.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Knew it.
That's funny.
Knew it. But yeah, she's not she didn't answer me. She left me on a hard R.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It is crazy for somebody who is trying to make a comeback to be not nice to a younger gen.
Yeah.
You know, here's the reality. If I was some tranny, stupid fucking bitch like you, Max,
Yeah.
she'd get me in a second.
I should reach out.
If I were you, right, and I looked like you, and I reached out and I was like, "Hello, Miss Kathy. I would like to open for you." She'd be like, "Oh my God, this sweet little trans angel. Come here, trans angel." And then you, "Oh, okay, I grabbed a mic, I do my jokes." Who's opening for her, yo? Dylan Mulvaney? Who the fuck is opening for her in Red Bank? I'm serious. Like, who will be the comic that gets on that stage and is like, nah, like, that should be me.
Yeah.
That should be me. Nah, I want to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
No, here's the. It's like it's not like she's doing Madison Square Garden, and I asked to open for a Madison Square Garden. It's like we have a lot of mutual friends. We have a lot of mutual, actual friends.
Yeah.
To me, and it's beyond comedy. We have mutual friends in the Hollywood world. Listen, I went to school growing up with a bunch of Hollywood starlets, kids and grandkids. So we have a bunch of mutuals. It wouldn't be that crazy for her to just say yes. To give a shot. So you guys, what I'm saying is harass Kathy Griffin to let me open for her in Red Bank. I'm sick of them. Max?
Yeah.
I'm sick of them all. Jubes away. Go for it. I don't even give a shit. Make fun of her if you want. I don't care. I want to fucking open for her. Even if she's like, "You stupid bitch. I didn't want you opening for me, but you made everyone do it." Actually, now that I do her voice, she kind of reminds me of another bitch I don't like. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, maybe that's someone you could talk about on the Patreon.
I think that's a great switch over. You're wonderful.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
On top of it.
Yeah.
Slouching back. Do you like this chair?
I do like this chair.
Isn't it comfy?
It is comfortable.
I can't believe I built that too.
You built both?
Yeah, I built
Nice.
both. Are you very impressed? I'm very impressed.
Like Mitt Romney. I built that.
You built what?
You built that.
You built Mitt?
Yeah, that was his book.
I built Mitt.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm referencing shit from over a decade ago no one cares about. That's fine.
We always reference shit from over a decade ago on this podcast.
Yeah, this is
I know everything. Do you know on Rap the other day, I was talking about Timothy Chalamet and his fucking chlamydia and shit, and
NYU.
nobody knew I was like Doug backed me up that I was the pop culture princess, which is what I am. Ooh, that's my new name, pop culture princess. I'm the pop princess. But seriously, I mean, I feel like I have my I'm on the pulse of pop culture. I know my shit from 2003 to now.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. And if that doesn't make you subscribe, then we will do anything else because we really want the subscribers.
Yes.
We want that. Now, go to patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits. Get the bonus episodes, over 50 of them now in the vault. Volter. And then we're gonna be hopping on there right now. We're gonna be doing a little extra bonus step and little BTS stuff like that, fun little stuff. Follow me, Funny Girl with Tits on Instagram, Funny Girl W Tits on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Funny Girl with Tits on TikTok, Threads, all that fun stuff, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do it all. Make people know about this podcast. It's so fun. Max, do your plugs when I do my little dance.
Just Max Marcus Comedy, all social media. Give me a follow.
My bra popped. Oh, Max, you know what? Switch it over. I can't even look at you. You do everything wrong. I'm done. Bye.